Hi, David Campanile here, owner of Campanile Law, located in the state of New Jersey. We handle estate planning and probate. Today's topic is about what is probate and why do we want to avoid it, or why do I want to avoid it. But before we dive into this topic, if you have any questions pertaining to estate planning or probate and want to schedule a free, yes, I said free, consultation with me, please contact me at njestateattorney.com. You can send me an email directly, david@campanilelaw.com, or if you're on YouTube, it's down here, and if you're on LinkedIn, it's up here. You can schedule directly on my appointment on my calendar. Just go there, fill out the information. I'll be happy to talk to you. So, first question, what is probate? Probate's definition is the transfer of assets from one person to another. For example, if a person passes away, it's the transfer of the assets that person has to either their spouse, their children, or whomever they've named to inherit those things. If there's a will, if there's not, then we have what's known as intestate probate. But probate is really a very formal way of going through the court system and transferring the assets. In New Jersey, you go to what's known as the surrogates court. Every county has a different surrogate court. Every county operates slightly differently, but it is a very easy process to begin. However, one of the issues with probate is it can take time. It can become cumbersome because you do have to do things through the court process. On average, probate can take anywhere from 6 to 9 months, which holds up those assets being transferred, or you getting those assets can be held up in time. For a personal example, when my dad passed away, it's been over 4 years and we are still in the probate process. We're trying to close it out, but it's been held up numerous times. Now, another reason that we want to avoid probate is probate costs money. It can become very expensive. In the state of New Jersey, it is not expensive to begin the probate process. It's only a couple $100. New Jersey, compared to other states, is actually easy, a little bit not as expensive. However, where you start incurring a lot of fees with probate could be attorney's fees or accountant's fees. Those fees tend to rack up really quick, especially if your attorney needs to go in front of the surrogate or in front of the probate court if there's been a challenge to the probate, and issues like that. So it can become very expensive. Costs will vary depending on the probate process. Attorneys tend to charge hourly for that time, so do accountants. So why do we want to avoid it? Why do I want to avoid it? Yes, I want you as a person to be able to have the most money that you can get, or the most assets that you can get transferred to you, which is remain in your family or in your dynasty. That's why I want to avoid probate. Now, everybody has a slightly different situation. There is not a one-size-fits-all approach to avoiding probate. And that's when talking to an estate planning attorney is the most helpful, because your situation may be a little different than somebody else's situation, where, not everybody falls into needing a revocable living trust or an irrevocable living trust, maybe a Q-tip trust. Some people just need to be able to handle their assets in different ways. Maybe it is a bank account with a payable on death or transferable on death. That's where attorneys come in. That's where people like myself come in, sit down with you and look at you, discuss your goals, and then figure out your plan. So, I hope that you found this video informative. If you did, please hit the like button. Please share this out with people. If you know somebody who's going through has any questions pertaining to estate planning or probate, maybe they're beginning the steps to probate, and you just send this video out to them. Just tell them you were thinking about them. If you'd like to discuss this topic or any other topic in estate planning or probate with me, please do not hesitate to reach out to me for your free consultation. You can reach out to me at njestateattorney.com. You can hit me up on email, david@campanilelaw.com, or you can schedule directly on my calendar link, which should be below or up top. As always, I'm David Campanile, the owner of Campanile Law, located in the state of New Jersey. We handle estate planning and probate.